Hi dear students, welcome to our channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are discussing about limits and continuity vsaqs of intermediate first year maths-1B. So we will expect compulsory 2 questions vsaqs of this topic. I hope everyone know about the weightage of this topic. Let us have a discussion of the questions. Here some questions I wrote. Show that limit extends to 0 plus 2 into mod x by x plus 1 equal to 3. So here we have to know the meaning of x tends to 0 plus. X tends to 0 plus, that implies x is greater than 0. When x is greater than 0, then mod x will becomes plus x. Keep in mind, dear students, this is very important step. Okay, x tends to 0 plus, it is meaning is x is greater than 0. When x is greater than 0, mod x equal to plus x. Now come to the limit. Limit x tends to 0 plus 2 into mod x value will become as mod x when x is tending to 0 plus, divided by x plus 1. So which is equal to, here x get cancelled, limit x tends to 0 plus 2 plus x plus 1. So x is equal to 0, substitute in this. 2 plus 0 plus 1 which is equal to 3. So therefore they are asking to show this limit value equal to 3. We got it, dear students. So this is the very important step or turning step of this question. Star mark I kept, you can understand that. Now come to the next question. Limit x tends to 2 minus mod x minus 2 e divided by x minus 2. So first we have to know the meaning of x tends to 2 minus. X tends to 2 minus, that implies x is less than 2. X is less than 2 means x minus 2 is less than 0. Whenever x minus 2 is less than 0, mod x minus 2 is equal to minus of x minus 2. Why? Because x minus 2 is less than 0, because of x is tending to 2 minus. So wherever mod x minus 2 is there, you have to replace with minus of x minus 2. Therefore the given limit x tends to 2 minus mod x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 is equal to limit x tends to 2 minus mod x minus 2 value is minus of x minus 2 divided by x minus 2. So x minus 2 get cancelled. Limit x tends to 2 minus 1 equal to minus 1. Therefore this value goes to be minus 1. Next come to another question here. Limit x tends to 0 minus mod x minus by x equal to minus 1. So first question in this, limit x tends to 0 minus mod x by x value. In this case, x is tending to 0 minus, that implies x is less than 0. When x is less than 0, mod x value equal to minus x only now, according to definition of modulus function. So wherever mod x is there, replace with minus x. Limit x tends to 0 minus x divided by x get cancelled. Limit x tends to 0 minus 1. So limit of x tends to 0 minus mod x by x equal to minus 1. Come to the next question. Question number 2. Limit x tends to 0 plus mod x by x. X tends to 0 plus, that implies x is greater than 0. When x is greater than 0, mod x equal to x. So limit x tends to 0 plus, mod x value will become as x divided by x. x get cancelled. Limit x tends to 0 plus 1. Limit of constant is constant. So we proved that both the results. Now come to another question. Limit x tends to infinity 8 mod x plus 3x by 3 mod x minus 2x. This question asked number of times. Not only this question, here all the questions. Here the concept is x tends to infinity. That means x is greater than 0. When x is greater than 0, what is the value of mod x? Mod x will becomes x. So limit x tends to infinity. 8 into, in place of mod x, what you have to replace? X plus 3x divided by 3 into x minus 2x. So limit x tends to infinity. 8x plus 3x is 11x divided by 3x minus 2x is x. Here x get cancelled. Limit x tends to infinity 11. Limit of constant is constant. So our answer is 11. I hope everyone understand. We'll move on to another questions. We'll move to next set questions. Compute limit x tends to 3 x square minus 8x plus 15 divided by x square minus 9. Next question. Compute or limit x tends to 0 sin ax by sin bx. Compute. Limit x tends to 0, sin ax divided by x cos x. Evaluate. Limit x tends to pi by 2, cos x by x minus pi by 2. The next question. Find the limit or evaluate or compute. Limit x tends to 0, sin of a plus bx minus sin of a minus bx divided by x. So these 5 questions only enough now. Limit x tends to 3. Directly x is equal to 3. Substitute in this. You will get 0 by 0 form, dear students. It is called indeterminate form. Whenever you are getting indeterminate form, you have to do that factorization for numerator and denominator. So for numerator factorization, if you do x square minus 8x plus 15 can be written as, directly I am writing, dear students, x minus 3 into x plus x minus 5. This is about numerator. Denominator also we are writing x square minus 9 can be written as x minus 3 into x plus 3. So therefore the given limit x tends to 3, x minus 3 into x minus 5 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 3. So x minus 3 get cancelled. X is equal to 3, substitute 3 minus 5 divided by 3 plus 3, which is equal to minus 2 divided by 6, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. So your answer is minus 1 by 3 for the question. Now come to this question. Limit x tends to 0, sin ax divided by sin bx. To solve this type of problems, we know the formula, standard formula. Limit x tends to 0, sin ax divided by x is equal to a. Whatever x coefficient is there, that only will come now, when x is tending to 0 only. But here, to do this problem, denominator x is not there. So, numerator and denominator dividing by x. So this will become limit x tends to 0, sin ax divided by x whole divided by sin bx divided by x. So numerator and denominator dividing by x. After that, limit apply for the numerator, limit apply for the denominator. So which is equal to limit x tends to 0, sin ax divided by x whole divided by limit x tends to 0, sin bx divided by x. So which is equal to limit x tends to 0, sin ax by x is equal to a by limit x tends to 0, sin bx by equal to b. So which is equal to a by b. You can remember as a shortcut formula for competitive exams, dear students. Number of videos I already done. You can see that. Now this question here, limit x tends to 0. We can write this given limit, the functions, product of two functions we are going to write. One is sin ax divided by x into 1 by cos x. So product of two functions we wrote. Now we can apply limit for the first function as well as next function. Product of two limits, limit x tends to 0, sin ax by x into limit x tends to 0 1 by cos x. We know that by using standard results, limit x tends to 0 sin ax by x. Even here also it is there, no? So this answer is equal to a. X is equal to 0, substitute 1 by cos 0 value is 1. X is equal to 0, cos 0 value 1. So a into 1 is a. We got it, this answer. Now move to another question. Limit x tends to pi by 2 cos x by x minus pi by 2. If you substitute x is equal to pi by 2 directly, here cos pi by 2, 0 will come. Pi by 2 minus pi by 2 also 0. 0 by 0 means what? Indeterminate form. So here it is not quadratic expression to factorize or any other thing, but here transformation we need to do that. Cos we are going to transform in terms of sign. See how we are going to do that. Limit x tends to pi by 2. So x minus pi by 2 tends to 0. Pi by 2 I am bringing this sign, it will becomes x minus pi by 2 tends to 0. Cos x we will write it as sin of pi by 2 minus x only, divided by x minus pi by 2. But here x minus pi by 2 is there, here also x minus pi by 2 is there, but here numerator pi by 2 minus x is there. So if I take common minus in the numerator, limit x tends x minus pi by 2 tends to 0, minus if I take common x minus pi by 2 will come, dear students, by x minus pi by 2. This minus value bring outside. It is in the form of limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. Limit x tends to 0 sin x by x value is what? Limit x tends to 0 sin x by x is equal to 1. Even here also minus 1 bring outside. Limit x minus pi by 2 tends to 0 sin of x minus pi by 2 by x minus pi by 2. This value goes to be 1 by using this formula. So which is equal to minus 1. Now move to another question. Limit x tends to 0 sin of a plus bx minus sin of a minus bx. It is in the form of sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b. Here I am going to write the formula. Sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b, that is equal to cos a sin b. So based on that, limit x tends to 0, 2 cos, here a is a only, sin b means what? Bx, divided by x. 2 cos a is constant, bring outside. 2 cos a into limit x tends to 0 sin bx divided by x, which is equal to 2 cos a. Limit x tends to 0 sin bx by x is what? B. So that is equal to 2b into cos a. So this is the way we can do, dear students. We will do that more questions. In tomorrow's class we will come with differentiation, but in today all limits and continuity problems I am going to complete. Those who are watching, please share to your friends and relatives. It will reach to, if even I am requesting to like this video also, it reaches to more students. I already said my motto. What is that motto? in what way I am concerning here. Next, show that limit extends to 0, 1 minus cos 2mx divided by sin square nx is equal to 2m square by n square. The next question, evaluate limit extends to 0, e power x minus sin x minus 1 by x. The next question, compute limit extends to 1, sin of x minus 1 divided by x square minus 1. Similarly, compute limit extends to a tan of x minus a by x square minus a square, dear students. These are the questions we are going to do that. First, x is equal to 0 substitute means it comes 0 by 0 form, but here trigonometry is there. So trigonometry functions are there means first we need to apply some formulas. 1 minus cos a is 2 sin square a by 2 will come. So in the numerator, if you observe limit extends to 0, 1 minus cos 2mx is there. So we can write it as limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos 2mx can be written as 2 sin square 2mx by 2, 2mx by 2 by using this formula by sin square nx. I hope you understand this, students. 2 get cancelled. Both are adding square 2 will bring outside limit x tends to 0 sin mx by sin nx whole square only, no limit having. Limit x tends to 0 f of x by g of x whole square is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x square by g of x square. So to do this type of problem, in the previous question also we did numerator and denominator dividing by 2. So directly I am applying limit x tends to 0 sin mx divided by x whole divided by limit x tends to 0 sin nx divided by x whole square. So limit x tends to 0 sin ax by x is what? A is what? M. So 2 into m by n whole square, which is equal to 2m square by n square. They are asking to show this result only, no? We got it. Now come to the next question. Limit x tends to 0, we need to split into two terms. This is one term, e power x minus 1 minus sin x divided by x. Again we are going to split into two terms. Limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x minus limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. Limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x value is 1 minus, this is also standard here with the students. Limit x tends to sin x by x value is also 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Your answer is 0. Now come to here. Limit x tends to 1, sin of x minus 1 divided by, in denominator also x minus 1 term I want. So x square minus 1 can be written as x minus 1 into x plus 1. So we can split into two functions. Limit x tends to 1, sin of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 into limit x tends to 1 by x plus 1. So limit here in first term, 1 bring this side, it will become limit x minus 1 tends to 0 Sine of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 into x is equal to 1, substitute in this 1 by 1 plus 1. So which is equal to limit x tends to 0 sin x by x, but value is 1 only, no, into 1 by 1 by 2. So 1 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. We got it. Now come to this question, this type of question. Limit x tends to a, tan of x minus a divided by x square minus a square can be written as x minus a into x plus a. So here also we are going to split into two terms. Limit x tends to a, tan of x minus a divided by x minus a into limit x tends to a 1 by x plus a. Say, as it is, wherever 1 is there, a is there, dear student, but function is signed here tan. There is only difference. So a bring this side, limit x minus a tends to 0, tan of x minus a by x minus a into x is equal to 1, a substitute a plus a. So it is in the form of formula limit x tends to 0, tan x by x is 1 into 1 by a plus a is 2a, which is equal to 1 by 2a. Okay, dear students, we will move to another set of questions. Sine of x minus a, tan square of x minus a by x square minus a square whole square. That is one question. The next question is find or evaluate or compute limit x tends to 0 root 1 plus x minus 1 by x. Find limit x tends to 0 a power x minus 1 by b power x minus 1. These two are very important, dear students. Find limit x tends to 0 e power 7x minus 1 by x limit x tends to 0, e power 3x minus 1 by x. So we discuss these questions, dear students. See the first question, sometimes they are asking for 4 marks also, sometimes, not every time. First, we can split into terms, in the product of terms. Limit x tends to a, sin of x minus a into tan square of x minus a by x square minus a square means a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b. So x plus a into x minus a whole square. So x minus a whole square into x plus a whole square. Okay. After that, so x minus a here is there, here also there. For these two, limit x tends to a, sin of x minus a divided by 1 sin x minus a I am taking here. One more is there, no, here tan square is there. Limit x tends to a, tan square of x minus a by here 1 minus x minus a is there. For this 2, no, here x minus a whole square means 1 x minus a here, another x minus a here. And I want, but here tan square is there, means here also to get square, multiplying and dividing by x minus a. The rest of the term is x plus a whole square. As it is, we are writing. We'll discuss later this question, no problem. Into limit x tends to a 1 by x plus a whole square. So by using the formula x tends to a means limit x tends to x minus a tends to 0, sin of x minus a by x minus a into limit x minus a tends to 0, tan x minus a by x minus a whole square into x minus a. Next, x is equal to a substituted 1 by a plus a whole square. If you see that limit x minus x tends to 0, sin x by x, this value, the first limit value goes to be 1. Limit x tends to a 0, tan x by a minus x by a whole square, that value is 1. X minus a tends to 0, this value goes to be 0 only, into 1 by 4a square. So 0 into anything is 0. So we got this value goes to be 0, dear students. Now here I write one question. No? That's what we are going to write. Evaluate limit x tends to 0, root 1 plus x minus 1 by x. This is the question, dear students. So how to do this type of questions? X is equal to 0, substitute directly 1 minus 1 0, 0 by 0, indeterminate form. Indeterminate form comes whenever it is irrational terms, we can do that rationalize with respect to numerator according to this question. So what is the rationalizing factor of root a minus b, root a plus b? For root 1 plus x minus 1, what is the rationalizing factor? Root 1 plus x plus 1. So multiplying and dividing by root 1 plus x plus 1. Limit x tends to 0, root 1 plus x minus 1 by x into root 1 plus x plus 1 divided by root 1 plus x plus 1. Limit x tends to 0, a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So root 1 plus x whole square minus 1 square by x into root 1 plus x plus 1. Now we need to simplify. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x, root and square will be cancelled, minus 1 divided by x into root 1 plus x plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. In the next step, limit x tends to 0, x by x into root 1 plus x plus 1. So x is equal to 0, substitute means 1 by root of 1 plus 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is the way we can calculate these type of questions, dear students. Now come to here, this is very important and fundamental. To do these problems, we need to apply this formula. Limit x tends to 0, a power x minus 1 by x equal to log a to the base e. limit x tends to 0, a power x minus 1 by b power x minus 1, but denominator x is not there to apply this formula. So what we have to do is limit x tends to 0, a power x minus 1 by x divided by b power x minus 1 by x. Numerator, denominator dividing by x to get the formula form. So now limit apply for the numerator, limit apply for the denominator. Limit x tends to 0, a power x minus 1 by x whole divided by limit x tends to 0, b power x minus 1 by x. So by using this formula, it will becomes log a to the base e by log b to the base e. After that, log a to the base e means log a by log e into, it will be reversed now, otherwise one step will increase, by log b by log e. So log e get cancelled. Log a by log b means log a to the base b, otherwise keep it like this, log a by log b. I hope you understand, students. Now, here also one standard formula or shortcut formula. Limit x tends to 0, e power ax minus 1 by x is equal to a. Whatever x coefficient is there, that only comes answer. By using this formula, it comes directly as 7. But if you want the steps, 2 marks question now, in intermediate, we need to do some steps. So for that, limit x tends to 0, e power 7x minus 1 by x. Here x coefficient, how much is there, that value you have to multiply and dividing with numerator and denominator. So it will becomes limit x tends to, as x tends to 0, 7x tends to also 0 only, no? So 7x tends to 0, e power 7x minus 1 by 7x into 7, 1 multiplying by 7 dividing by 7. It is in the form of limit x tends to e power x minus 1 by x only. That value goes to be 1 into 7, which is equal to 7. I hope you have to try, dear students, try this question. Limit x tends to e power 3x minus 1 by x. Give answer in the comment box, dear students. Okay, we'll move to another set of questions. Please, those who are watching, please like and share. That is the reason it reaches to more students. Especially village area students, it reaches, indirectly we are helping them. You try to do, and in the comment box you have to mention the answer, dear students. Yeah, I am going to add this. I have given time for copying or taking the screenshot as you wish. But explanation means it won't come repeat. You want to see that video. Number of questions like this already I kept in the channel. Once you go through, dear students, not only this topic, but in my free time I am giving some like social service maybe. You compute limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by root of 1 plus x minus 1. Similarly, compute limit x tends to 0, 3 power x minus 1 by root 1 plus x minus 1. The another question, find or compute or evaluate. Limit extends to 0. E power 3 plus x minus e power 3 divided by x. And here find limit extends to 1 log x to the base e by x minus 1 value. Okay, after that we will enter into another set of questions. Limit extends to 0, e power x minus 1 by root 1 plus x minus 1. So first, directly x is equal to 0 if we substitute, what happens? Indeterminate form will come. I already said it is in the root forms, no? It is in rational terms. So we can make them rationalized with respect to denominator. Root 1 plus x minus 1. Multiplying and dividing by. So which is equal to limit extends to 0 e power x minus 1 into root 1 plus x plus 1 divided by a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So 1 plus x minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. Limit extends to 0 e power x minus 1 divided by x. Limit apply for the second term, root 1 plus x plus 1. Limit extends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x equal to 1, we know that. X is equal to 0, substitute in this. Root 1 plus 0 plus 1. So which is equal to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. Whatever the procedure we followed, the same procedure we need to do here also. See here, limit extends to 0. 3 power x minus 1 by root 1 plus x minus 1. Multiplying and dividing by 1 plus x plus 1 by root 1 plus x plus 1. So which is equal to limit extends to 0. 3 power x minus 1 into root 1 plus x plus 1 by a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. 1 plus x minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Limit extends to 0. 3 power x minus 1 by x into limit extends to 0 root 1 plus x plus 1. So it is in the form of limit extends to 0. A power x minus 1 by x is log a to the base 3. No? Log a means a value is what? 3. Log 3 to the base e into x is equal to 0, substitute 1 plus 1 will come. So which is equal to 2 log 3 to the base e, otherwise log 3 square to the base e. Otherwise log 9 to the base e. Any one of the answer we can write it as students. We will move on to another question here. Limit extends to 0. E power 3 plus x. We can apply the formula a power m plus n. A power m into a power n. E power 3 into e power x minus e power 3 divided by x, which is equal to limit extends to 0. E power 3, if you take out common, e power x minus 1 divided by x. E power 3 constant bring outside. Limit extends to 0. E power x minus 1 by x. We know that limit extends to 0. E power x minus 1 by x is 1. So e power 3 into 1, which is equal to e power 3. Come to the next question. Limit extends to 1 log x to the base e by x minus 1. If you substitute x equal to 1, log 1 value is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 by 0 is undetermined form. So what I am doing is, here put x minus 1 is equal to some other value like t. We are taking. So x is equal to 1 plus t. As x tends to 1, then t tends to 0. Why? Because x is equal to 1, substitute in this, t value goes to be what? 0 only, no? So now, wherever x is there, replace with 1 plus t. Limit t tends to 0, t value goes to be 0. Where x tends to 1, t tends to 0. This information is very important, students. log of, in place of x, 1 plus t to the base e by x minus y, 1 value is what, t. We know that formula, standard results, limit x tends to 0, log of 1 plus x to the base e divided by x is equal to 1. It is in the form of limit x, t tends to 0, log 1 plus x by base e to the base divided by x only, this value goes to be 1. So this is a very important step, dear students, keep in mind and do. Even these problems will help to school assistant, those who are preparing DSC, AP and TS also, dear students. It will help you in this regard. So find limit x tends to infinity, x square plus 5x plus 2 divided by 2x square minus 5x plus 1. Next question, find limit x tends to infinity, 11x cube minus 3x plus 4 divided by 13x cube minus 5x square minus 7. Next question, compute limit x tends to 0, infinity, all infinity problems, 3x square plus 4x plus 5 divided by 2x power 3 plus 3x minus 7. Next, find limit x tends to infinity, root x square plus x minus x. Anyway, we will continue like this, dear students. Evaluate limit x tends to infinity, root 1 plus x minus root x. These are the questions which are belongs to infinity. Limit x tends to infinity, yes. Please, dear students, you can, those who are watching, you can share to your friends and relatives. I hope you understand in what I am saying. As x tends to infinity, to do these type of problems, first highest power of x, the term take out common from the numerator as well as denominator. In denominator x square, in numerator also x square term is common, highest one. So limit x tends to infinity, I am taking common x square. So 1 plus 5x by x square means plus 2 by x square, dear students. Whole divided by x square, you take out common. You will get 2 minus 5x by x square plus 1 by x square. X square get cancelled. Here x cancel. Here x cancel. Here very important thing. As x tends to infinity, 1 by x comma 1 by x square terms goes to be 0. So wherever the terms available 1 by x square, I will write it in the next step. Limit x tends to infinity, 1 plus 5 by x plus 2 by x square whole by 2 minus 5 by x plus 1 by x square. So as x tends to infinity, 1 by x term, 1 by x square terms goes to be 0. So what else here? 1 plus 0 divided by 2 minus 0 plus 0. So it comes as 1 by 2. Okay, dear students, I hope you understand. You come to the next question here. Here also x cube is the highest power in numerator and denominator. So limit x tends to infinity, x power 3 I am taking common. 11 minus 3x by x power 3 plus 4 by x power 3 whole divided by x power 3 into 13 minus 5x square divided by x power 3 minus 7 by x power 3. First x power 3 get cancelled. Here as x tends to infinity, 1 by x square terms, 1 by x cube terms also goes to be 0. Okay. Now we will simplify here x square, here x only will come. Even 1 by x also will come, dear students. So limit x tends to infinity. What are the terms? 11 minus 3 by x square plus 4 by x cube whole divided by 13 minus 5 by x minus 7 by x cube. So 1 by x square, 1 by x cube terms goes to be 0 now. So after going these values, 11 minus 0 plus 0 by 13 minus 0 minus 0. So 11 by 13 is our required answer, dear students. So now come to another question. Limit x tends to infinity, 3x square plus 4x plus 5 by 2x cube plus 3x minus 7. So first take the limit. X tends to infinity. X square I am taking common. 3 plus 4x divided by x square plus 5 divided by x square whole divided by x cube take common. 2 plus 3x by x square x cube minus 7 by x cube. So which is equal to, even here also, as x tends to infinity, 1 by x comma 1 by x square comma 1 by x cube tends to 0. So limit x tends to infinity, 3 plus, here x cancel, 4 by x will come, 5 by x square divided by 2 plus, here x is there, no? I forgot. Here x here cancel, it comes 3 by x square minus 7 by x cube. As x tends to infinity, 1 by x term is there now, dear students. Limit x tends to infinity, 1 by x is one term, and 3 plus 0 by 2 plus 0 minus 0. X tends to 1 by x tends to 0. So this value 0 into whatever it may be, that value goes to be 0, dear students. Now come to this question. If you substitute x equal to infinity directly, infinity minus infinity is also indeterminate form. So what we can do is limit x tends to infinity, root x square plus x minus x by root x square plus x multiplying and dividing by root x square plus x. Numerator a minus b into a plus b form. Limit x tends to infinity, x square plus x minus x square by root over x square plus x. So which is equal to, limit x tends to infinity, x divided by root of x square take common, 1 plus x by x square plus x. As x tends to infinity means x square will become plus only. Limit x tends to infinity, x divided by x into root of 1 plus 1 by x will come plus x. Now x take common. Limit x tends to infinity, x by x into root of 1 plus 1 by x plus 1. Here x get cancelled. As x tends to infinity, 1 by x tends to 0, you know. So you will get 1 by root of 1 plus 0 plus 1. So 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, dear students, I hope you understand. We'll move on to last question. I'll write in the top session. So evaluate limit x tends to infinity root 1 plus x minus root x. So even here also we have to do the same procedure. We need to follow x equal to infinity, substitute infinity minus infinity. So limit x tends to infinity root 1 plus x minus root x divided by root 1 plus x plus root x into root 1 plus x plus root x. Limit x tends to infinity, a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, 1 plus x minus x by root 1 plus x plus root x. Limit x tends to infinity, 1 by, here x take common, root within x only, 1 by x plus 1 plus root x. So limit x tends to infinity, 1 by root x take common, root 1 by x plus 1 plus 1. As x tends to infinity, 1 by x tends to 0 means 1 by root x tends to also 0. So we can make them as limit x tends to infinity, 1 by root x is 1 limit into limit x tends to 0, 1 by root 1 by x plus 0 plus 1. So anyway this value goes to be 0. So 1 by this value 0 plus 1. So 0 into anything is 0. Okay, dear students, I hope you understand. We'll move on to another questions. Now we'll enter into the continuity concept. Is the function f of x defined by f of x equal to x square if x is less than or equal to 1, x, if x is greater than 1, continuous at 1. They are asking to check it is. We will do it here, students. That is next. Another question. Show that f of x equal to sine 2x divided by x. X is not equal to 0. Here 1, x is equal to 0, is discontinuous, at x is equal to 0. Next question, prove that the functions sin x, cos x are continuous functions on R. So these are the questions we are going to do that. How to prove the given function is continuous? Based on the conditions here, first left hand continuity and right continuity. I am finding left hand limit indirectly here, LHL at x is equal to 1. You remember, dear students, checking the left continuity, you write it here. That means checking the left continuity. So limit extends to 1 minus f of x. Extends to 1 minus meaning is x is less than 1, x is less than 1, what function you have to consider? X square. Limit extends to 1 minus x square. X is equal to 1, substitute, which is equal to 1. Next, RHL at x is equal to 1. That means checking the right continuity. So limit extends to 1 plus f of x. X tends to 1 plus means x is greater than 1. X is equal to f of x is equal to what we can write, dear students? X is equal to 1, substitute. LHL, RHL both are same only, This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we control that. From 1 and 2, LHL is equal to RHL at x is equal to 1. Therefore, f of x is continuous. At x is equal to 1. We prove that, we concluded. Come to this question. This is conditions are not given, greater than, less than conditions. So this is another type of question. At x is equal to 0, function value is given as 1. Given that f of 0 equal to 1, keep it as equation number 1. What is f of 0? At x is equal to 0, function value goes to be 1. Similarly, f of 0 how to find? Now f of 0 equal to, otherwise like this, limit x tends to 0, f of x calculate. The meaning is itself it is f of 0. Limit x tends to 0, f of x is given as this function only, sin 2x divided by x. Limit x tends to 0, sin ax by x is a. A value is what here too. Equation number 2. From 1 and 2, f of 0 is not equal to limit extends to 0 f of x. Why? Because this value is 1, this value is 2. Therefore, f of x is not continuous, is simply discontinuous. Discontinuous at x is equal to 0. I hope everyone understand. This is the way only we are going to do that. Prove that the function sin x cos x are continuous. F of x is equal to sin x. So first case I am taking. Let x is equal to a belongs to R on real numbers they are asking here. On R they are asking. X is equal to a I am taking. F of a calculate. F of a is equal to what? Sin a. Keep that equation number 1. Now, limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to. Limit x tends to a, f of x is what we have taken sin x. X is equal to a, substitute sin a. Equation 2. From 1 and 2, f of a is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x only, no? That is equal to sin a. Therefore, f of x is continuous. Is continuous on R. Similarly, you can go for cos x. F of x is equal to cos x, you have to take these students. And similarly, let x is equal to a belongs to R in the real number line. And calculate the value of f of a. That means f of a will becomes cos a. Now, limit x tends to a, f of x equal to, limit x tends to a, f of x is what? Cos x here. So cos a. Equation number 2, equation number 1. From 1 and 2, f of a is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x. That is equal to cos a. So both are equal means f of x is what? Continuous. F of x is continuous. At x is equal to a belongs to R. I hope everyone understand this, students. Those who are watching, those who are really like these videos, please like and share and subscribe to our channel. Some students are without subscribing, they are watching. Please do it and like and share, dear students. Yeah, yes. Yeah, those who are joining, Pedada Naveen, dear students, please share to your friends also. Those who are willing to, number of videos are available. In my free time, I am coming to the lecture. In my busy schedule, different, in other channel also I will come with JEE mains, previous questions I am coming. Math, JEE, CBSE classes. Only my aim is, my videos will reach to village area students also. Nowadays in village areas, academics is not there. In towns and cities it will be available. At least some students are getting this knowledge, they can utilize. Mobile service is available, no, net service is available. That's why I am giving this service. I hope you understand. Tomorrow also in evening time with the differentiation 2 marks questions. If you prepare this video, limits and continuity 2 marks questions, maximum of the questions I covered, except 1 or 2 that you can go through that examples also. Even some examples also I covered in this. You can still, some questions are there, you can do it. Any doubts are there, write in the comment box. In my free time I will respond. Thank you, dear students. Jai Hind, Math with Panindra.